Alright guys, so here's a quick video of how to run and connect aftermarket reversing camera into Ford Falcon FGs. So that's our camera cable, as you guys can see it. I'll just open it up so we can see it a bit more nice and clear. But what it is just it's temporary. I have not soldered it, but guys, please, if you do have access to a soldering iron, just please make sure you solder it. From the main cable loom, that there is one brown cable that just says back on it. That comes from the main power loom of the unit. There is a brown cable, and on your aftermarket camera cable, you guys will see a yellow RCA. Which goes to our reversing camera plug, which is a single plug that plugs at the back of the unit. It is just like this one, just like that. So that's a single plug that just plugs at the back of the unit right here, and it is not together with the RCA cables, so it's separate, and it says camera on it. And your yellow cable just goes into that, just like that, and then the red one next to the yellow one on aftermarket camera goes to this brown wire, which it says back on it. So these two gets tapped into each other, and at the back of the vehicle you guys don't need any power, because this brown wire is giving power to the camera, and the camera negative, or the earth, it gets it from the video. So you don't need any wire at the back at any point. Make sure you secure these things, guys, and run your wires at the side here. If you take a look at it, you will have a little side panel. We just take that off, and your wire just run right here underneath right here, and make sure you put some cable tie and secure it, and just comes all along this side. It just goes right underneath here, and just take off your side rubber door. It just drops on the side here, goes all the way underneath here, just goes to the back, and right at the back here, I just show you, it just goes right under here and just comes up to the side of the door trim, just goes right in here, just goes right under here. So you can just bring the cable on the side panels right here, just under the plastic panels trims, and just goes right here, goes all the way along. And if you lean down this seat, so that's where it goes, just right in there, a corner drop behind here. And if you take off this one plastic clip here, but you will see the cables just goes right under these. On top here, under the carpet, you'll see a small little hole in here. It just drops down there. I'll open the boot so you guys can see what's happening. So the cable should actually go inside this rubber tube. Just goes inside this rubber tube, and take these things off. It comes off. It just goes inside the tube. Do not take it outside, as I've done temporarily. This is just for now, to test the unit and the car. So it just goes inside there, and then on top here you will see 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and 1 at the end, 4 of them. These 4 bolts comes off, and this face panel, this silver part, comes off. So this silver part, the whole thing comes off, and then your camera gets mounted right here. So you make a small hole, and this goes right through it, and you put the bolt from the back of it, and your cable just goes through that little rubber hole where the camera hole is, and the cable just gets connected, and you do not need any power. So just like that, just one plug, you just plug it in and tape it up to make sure it's nice and secure, and you do not need any power from the reversing lights or anything, and it just drops inside here, drops in there, and it just goes all the way down into the rubber point, and just gets out of there. So that's the little holder that I was talking about. So right here, you can just see it. So you can access it from that side of where I was just showing you guys, underneath the carpet. It's quite simple and straightforward.